Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. A look at the Pistons starting group. Ivy's out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Duren. And it's Reed in at the 4. And for the Raptors, the big men for them. Olynyk and Pirtle. Barrett and Barnes at the 2 and 3. And it's Quickly in at the point. You take a look at Toronto. They lost their first game in the NBA Cup. Is tonight a must-win for them?
Well, you drop that first game, you absolutely must win this second one to have a shot. They're counting on the home crowd to give them a boost. Let's see if they get it done.
And as for the Pistons, they wanted to start off strong in this tournament, and they did just that.
Yeah, when you talk to these guys, winning game 1 of the NBA Cup has given them a lot of confidence. Now, let's see if they can keep it rolling on the road.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Pass to Cunningham. From 8 feet, Pirtle with the block. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 5. Ivy. Here's Harris. Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, if the Pistons are going to turn things around, Brent, it needs to start on the defensive end.
And that's part of it, B.A. It's not surprising that they've been in the bottom 5 defensively over the past couple years. And that's what happens when you pile up a bunch of young players who want to prove themselves. And by proving themselves, it usually starts on the offensive end. We'll see if these guys being together start to take some pride in stopping their opponents.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then the last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
That one's no good. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Brent, he might be a year or 2 away, but it's all starting to come together for Cade Cunningham.
Well, B.A., the playmaking is certainly there. His vision on the floor, knowing where his teammates are. He's picking and choosing his spots a little bit better offensively to try to dominate 6 or 8 minute sections of the game. So Cade Cunningham is continuing to grow.
And the first one at the line is good. Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, I felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, B.A. There wasn't a lot of progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
Second chance effort, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Over Ivy. Duren with a rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Harris on the wing, guarded by Barrett. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Harris.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Ivy passes to Duren. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Rebound Toronto. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Now here's Ivy, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Pass to Duren. Hurdle with the block.
Hurdle, a very skilled defender, using that size and length to send that one back.
Barrett passes to Barnes. Now Olynyk. And down it goes. 2 points. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Let's send it out to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Darko Rajakovic. Allie?
I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Allie, thank you.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Duren. Harris down low. He's guarded by Barnes. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go.
I think just size right there paid dividends.
To the wing, right side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Reed. And with this being the second game in the NBA Cup group stage, this is a pivotal contest for each of these teams.
Yeah, in this group format, Game 2 carries enormous weight. So this is far more than just your normal regular season contest. This has more of a playoff feel.
The first one falls. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Both free throws good from Olynyk.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Ivy finds Duren. Ivy against Quickly. The 11-footer. Here's Duren. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Harris against Barnes. Oh, Harris with the block. Down low. And the dunk by Duren.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
The Raptors with a lead. And here's Quickly. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Barrett can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
That ties it up. Ivy's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Quickly. Back to Barnes. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
I like to see the handles from Scotty coming along there. Much improved since his rookie year.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
It's Barrett on the wing. shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Reed. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now a timeout. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hardaway comes in for Ivy. And Brown has got the ball here for Toronto. Pass to Fernando. Now here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And finished off by Boucher.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Pistons trailing. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Nice D from Thompson.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Inside. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Dick. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown. Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. For the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Reed, and Beasley has subbed in for Tobias Harris. Both shots good from the stripe. Pistons trail by 4. Beasley, pass to Duren. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Duren.
No stopping that. Duren at his size, dominating that alley-oop.
Pass to Fernando. Here's Brown. And he buries his first look.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Hardaway, the pass to Stewart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Boucher.
You like how open Stewart has been to evolving his skill set, doing more to space the floor, experimenting with his shot, trying to modernize his approach as a big to the game.
That's good from Stewart. All right, Brent, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
And so he hits both.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
Now here's Brown, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. That one falls.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Beasley, trailing by 4. Pass to Hardaway for 3. It's deflected, and the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Here's Fernando. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Duren. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Beasley against Mitchell. Beasley, pass to Thompson. Out to Beasley, over Mitchell. Clock at 6. Beasley misses. Toronto leading by 3. Now here's Dick, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And Detroit is shooting just 38% so far in this one. Mitchell against Hardaway. Duren, the pass to Beasley. Duren, it's good on the putback.
And Duren has that length to corral anything around the basket.
The Raptors shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Mitchell against Hardaway. Step back and fire. Here's Boucher. No good that time. Some solid defense from Stewart. Beasley against Brown. Out to Thompson.
2 minutes left.
Stewart outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Hardaway. Launches it from deep. The shot no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Brown, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Brown's got 6.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Duren. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Now Brown. He has 6. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pass to Boucher. Outside for Mitchell. Up and over Hardaway. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Thompson passes to Hardaway. It's Beasley on the wing. Shoots over Brown. Beasley, that's good.
Beasley.
And the Pistons lead by 1.
And Beasley does a nice job seeing through the defense that time.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Pass to Boucher. Beyond the arc. That one no good. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Detroit on top, up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
The Pistons leading. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Duren out there with Paul Reed. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. Let's see the stat sheet here for Tobias Harris. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Outside Barnes. Back to Quickly. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Reed. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
And he makes the first. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Toronto trailing. To the left wing. Here's Abaji. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Great pass. Barnes with tremendous feel for the game.
And it's Detroit with the ball. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Ivy against Quickly. Pass to Reed. Over Olynyk. Count that one, Reed.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Quickly. 9 points for him in his last game. Now Olynyk, guarded by Reed. The 11-footer. The shot by Olynyk, no good. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Ivy against Quickly. Rebound Toronto. Outside Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And here's Pirtle, guarded by Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Shoot from the baseline. The shot by Pirtle, no good. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Harris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back and drawing contact.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The free throw drops for Harris.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Pirtle. And Harris drops them both. Raptors trail by 4. Quickly with the ball. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Ivy with the defensive effort. Well, Brent, the 23-24 Pistons tied an NBA record by losing 23 straight. One bright spot, however, was Jalen Duren.
Well, the bright spot, BA, would be that you wouldn't mention that again. So let's just forget about that and put it behind us. But Jalen Duren did have some moments. He averaged a double-double that season at just 20 years of age. So sky is still the limit for this young, big, physical player.
Here's Abaji, averaging around 5 points a game. Quickly outside. Knocks it down from distance. Quickly's got 5.
Since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making. A sign of maturity.
Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Abaji. Takes a 3. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Quickly with a rebound. Raptors trail by 5. Abaji, pass to Barnes. Here's Abaji. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 9 points in the game.
And the long arms helping Barnes corral that baby.
Cunningham looking it over to the inside. Harris down low, guarded by Barrett. Harris' shot is good. Harris has got his second basket on the night. Ivy against Quickly. Knocks it loose and stolen by Cunningham. Ivy's shot is off.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Ooh, poked away. Quickly outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. Detroit leading by 5. Pass to Ivy. There's the triple. Offensive board. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got 15.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Olynyk passes to Abaji. Barrett with it. 5 on the clock. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his home. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Number 5, the Raptors.
They're on a great run defensively, treating every possession with a sense of urgency.
Detroit leading by 5. With the teardrop. Pass to Duren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
They're just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Jalen Duren has a nice game. He plays a lot in the box where he's going to rebound. He's going to be an interior scorer, and his instincts are there as well.
Fernando's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Quickly. He does not get the second one. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Pass to Fernando. Barnes against Cunningham. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, with his strength and his skill, Scotty Barnes can finish inside very quick.
Detroit leading by 4. Cunningham outside. It's Reed, high post. Now Ivy. On the wing, Thompson. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Looking to get back on track. Ivy's shot is off.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Here's Dick. Back to Barrett. Thompson pulls it in. Pistons shooting 40% from the field in this one. That one a little long. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Barnes. Can't hit from in close. And Detroit is shooting only 36% during the second. Thompson finds Cunningham. To the middle. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Ivy's got 8.
When Ivy's hitting like this, he's got that feeling. That shot becomes unguardable.
Outside Barrett. Good on the shot. He has 6.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Detroit leading by 4. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Here's the teardrop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Barrett against Cunningham. The floater. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Detroit calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there.
Toronto. Mitchell comes in for Barrett. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Pistons, they're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference. And of course there's Toronto. They're just 4 spots down from them.
You know, for the Raptors, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
Well, you hope that they realize that and have some self-awareness, but can they win some games, carry some positive energy, maybe some momentum into the offseason with which to build on?
Now here's Hardaway. No made baskets yet. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And so here is Toronto. Pass to Boucher. Outside Dick. Brown with it. The 3. Hardaway grabs the board. The Pistons leading. Now here's Beasley. Defended by Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Brett, almost your ideal shooting guard. MyLeague Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. MyLeague Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability, that's what he's paid for.
That's good from Beasley.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
And the Raptors making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. So he gets them both.
Well, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Detroit on D. It's a three-point game. Brown gets the bucket. And it's Detroit with the ball. 1:53 left in the first half of this one. Stewart outside. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Five to shoot. Here's Beasley. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his fourth rebound in this one. Dick with it, working on Thompson. Dick, the pass to Boucher. Mitchell against Hardaway. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over Hardaway. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And Detroit is shooting just 38% for this game so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Beasley. Sweet little floater. Beasley's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Hardaway against Mitchell. There's 10 seconds left in the second period. From deep. Can't get it to drop. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Detroit on top. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
The differential is the free throw attempts. And that's one of the big stories in this game. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. It makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jalen Duren with a strong contribution so far on this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. And at forward, it'll be Barnes and Olynyk. And it's Pirtle in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Quickly against Ivy. Pass to Barrett. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Detroit. The lead is 2. Harris with it. Cunningham outside. Clock at 6. And they pick up 2. Cunningham's got his second bucket on the night.
And Cade really navigating that pick and roll to perfection.
And here's Quickly. Outside Barrett. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. The Pistons second.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Now here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Ivy. Over Quickly. Offensive rebound. Here's Duren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Duren. Both good from the line that time. Raptors trail by 6. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I mean, for Pirtle, the rim is right there. He just hops up to put it down.
Thank you.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Barnes. And again, no good by Detroit.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Barrett against Cunningham. Duren with a steal. Ivy outside.
And the hope is that Ivy in the offseason attacks his free throw shooting. This has been a weak spot in this game.
Second team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Pistons, Ivy. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And Jaden Ivey is just so explosive as a guard. So exciting to watch.
second free throw is good.
A well-rounded player who really tries to do it all for you. Jaden Ivey is all about work ethic out there.
Quickly passes to Olynyk. Here's Barrett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His second personal foul.
That one on Reed.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Jay Barrett. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You can see the focus here from R.J. Barrett. He brings a subtle intensity to his game on both ends of the floor.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Detroit leading by 4. Harris outside. And the dunk by Duren.
What a game for Duren so far. He is cooking and just going right at the defense.
Harris against Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
He misses the free throw.
And Scotty Barnes just is one of those guys that's a complete player and competes.
Good on the second one. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Rebound Toronto. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. And again, Toronto no good. Detroit leading by 5. Oh, nice shot by Ivey. Ivey's got 11 points.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 5. The 3 from Barnes. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Now Barrett. He's got 11. He's feeling it. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 13.
RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now.
Ivey against Quickly. A nice shot by Ivey. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Ivey against Quickly. Pass to Olynyk. Barnes with it. 12 points for him. 4 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Duren.
I like the control from Barnes while getting fouled. Still able to get that shot up.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities, they've been fantastic in that area.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Toronto. Fernando comes in for Pirtle, and Abaji subbed in for Olynyk. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Pistons lead by 5. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just...
With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Here's Ivy. He's got 13. Pass to Cunningham. Reed with it. 5 on the clock. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Stewart, he's checked in for Reed.
For the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart.
Shot clock at 2. Three-pointer, Stewart. And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Quickly against Ivy. Blocked!
Yeah, aggressive defense from Ivy. Goes right at the shot and manages to block it.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow! And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And the Pistons with possession here. It's a 5-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Ivy finds Harris. Over Barnes. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Harris has got 8 points.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Ivy against Quickly. Pass to Abaji. Sinks it from distance. Agbaji's got his second bucket of the night.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound Toronto. Quickly's got 4 rebounds now. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Harris.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Brett, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
Boucher's checked in for Barrett. The free throw drops for Quickly.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Thompson passes to Harris. Up top, Stewart. Outside, Hardaway. There's the drive. Off target at the rim. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the right side. Here's Abaji, defended by Thompson. Fernando, pass to Abaji. Quickly outside for the lead. Nails it from 3. Quickly's got 6 in the quarter.
And the D has to guard the perimeter just a little bit better, especially when Quickly is hovering around that arc.
Stewart, left side. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Abaji, pass to Boucher. Shoots over Thompson. Boucher, no good. And Harris has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Barnes against Harris. Barnes in the post. 14 points for him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Isaiah Stewart. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
That free throw good from Barnes. Dick, he's checked in for Fernando. And a switch here also for Detroit. Beasley's checked in for Tobias Harris. And he makes both free throws. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Hardaway on the wing. Unloads. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Hardaway's got his first 2 points.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Boucher passes to Dick. And he lays it up and in. Dick's got 7 points in the game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Thompson left side. Good work defensively by Dick. Toronto has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Abaji can't hit. The Pistons trailing. Beasley pass to Thompson. Quickly against Hardaway. Pass to Stewart. It's Beasley on the wing. Now here's Hardaway. And that misses. That would have put him up. And here's Barnes. He's got 16. Quickly outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Beasley outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beasley's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Toronto's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Quickly passes to Boucher. Pass to Abaji.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 2 minutes.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Teams in the penalty.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Abaji taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Some changes for Toronto. Olynyk checked in for Barnes. And it's Brown in for Quickly. And he's good on the second.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Pass to Stewart. Up top, Beasley. All right, let's see what Detroit has coming up. On Sunday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards. And then on Monday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Mitchell's checked in for Toronto. The free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Boucher outside. The 3 is up. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Boucher's got his second basket of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Hardaway, a good look. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Boucher for 3. A rebound by Detroit. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Thompson's got a very strong frame, so he's just shrugging off the D.
Out to the wing. Here's Olynyk. Duran with a rebound. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Dick. Good work defensively by Dick. Toronto has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops it first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Hardaway against Mitchell. Outside Hardaway. The three-pointer off the mark. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Toronto out in front. They lead by a bucket. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Thompson out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Paul Reed. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Cunningham in at the small forward position. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. The Pistons trailing. Up top, Reed. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
That play sets up Thompson well, and he does not hesitate to finish the job.
Brown against Thompson. Brown can't hit.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Toronto has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Barrett. Over Cunningham. Shot is good by Barrett. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Well, Barrett doing a good job. Defense really draped all over him on the inside. And he got creative to score there.
Harris misses. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Brown passes to Pirtle. And he hits it from 9 feet. Now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Now he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Raptors lead by 4. Mitchell finds Pirtle. Back to Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Harris passes to Duren. Pass to Reed. Here's Ivey. Now here's Harris. From deep three-point range. On target from range.
Now you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Here's Brown. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Pirtle against Duren. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Good work by Duren. He has a lot of little moves.
Shooting for Detroit. Duren. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
The Raptors making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by 1. Out left to the wing. Here's Olynyk. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And here's Ivey from the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Pistons lead by 2.
And something Ivey continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Here's Quickly. And that one is hammered home.
Get up there, young fella. sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
So he gets them both.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Ivy against Quickly. Pass to Olynyk. And here is Barrett. Shot clock at 6. The kick to Olynyk. Here's Brown. He's watched by Cunningham. Brown can't hit. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Harris against Barrett. Cunningham on the wing. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Pirtle. Quickly outside. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Harris with it. To the paint. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Knowing his role, paying dividends there for Duren.
The Raptors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Quickly passes to Barrett. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Out to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Quickly up top. Ivy defends. And that one's good. Quickly.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Detroit is shooting about 41%. Cunningham on the wing. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. Outside Olynyk. Ivy against Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Over Harris. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Detroit. Ivy taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Ivy. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Brown. Both free throws good for Ivy.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Barnes. Inside, Pirtle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Duren.
And Pirtle's been such a consistent role player on the teams he's been on. A guy who takes high percentage shots, defends with some purpose, and plays really hard for his teammates.
And that one falls for Pirtle. And so Pirtle nails both of them. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Harris. Over Barrett. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Tobias Harris can knock down shots from a lot of spaces on the floor. He is definitely an offensive threat.
Here's Barnes. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Paul Reed. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes. One shot.
Barnes, no good on the free throw. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Defense has to know Duren will not back off. He wants to get down there and be physical.
At the line for the Pistons, Duren. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Duren. No good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 3. Now Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Blocked. And he gets it back. Here's Barnes. Barnes. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Barnes has got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and Scotty Barnes has no hesitation in the way he's going about scoring the ball.
And Duren with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. And Toronto calls time here. Jalen Duren with a strong contribution so far on this one.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jalen Duren.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Ivy. Here's Harris. Rebound, Toronto. Bertle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Quickly against Ivy. Outside Barnes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead for Detroit. They've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Harris passes to Reed. Here's Ivy. Lays it up and banks it in. Ivy's got 20 points.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now here's Quickly. Over Ivy, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Quickly's got 8 points in the quarter. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
Over to the wing. Here's Olynyk. The rebound by Detroit. Ivy with the ball. And the dunk by Duren.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
Raptors trail by 4. Duren with a steal. Only one man back on D. Here's Cunningham. No good. A bit long that time. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And Quickly is made for these moments. He takes huge pride in knocking down the big ones.
Here's Cunningham. Bertle grabs a miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Barnes in the post. Harris on him. Barnes, no good. Detroit shooting at about 44% so far. Ivy outside. Pass to Duren. Barrett against Cunningham. And again with the rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Misses the baby hook.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Cunningham. And again, it's Detroit.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
And Toronto calls time here. They trail by 6. 43 seconds. Thompson's checked in. Barrett passes to Barnes. There's 38 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Gigantic basket by Barnes. This guy's not afraid.
Detroit calls timeout. They lead. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And he'll try to pick up the 2 at the line.
It felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
Jay Barrett taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And he's unable to get the second one.
And by missing that free throw, now a three could even the score. Not ideal.
Pass to Harris. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. Yeah!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out.
For your north side Rouge. Get up and get loud once
So it's
again.
Toronto now.
For your Raptors.
And it's quickly with a miss. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kelly Olynyk. That's his fourth personal foul. 15th foul. Shooting for Detroit, Tobias Harris. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth. Barnes passes to Barrett. The three from Quickly. It doesn't go for him. So we see the Pistons get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Tobias, congratulations on the win. Do you sense this team is building good chemistry?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is us continuing to find our identity. And what we are learning is we're a great team once we get stops. And once we're able to run, get out of transition, we just continue to find each other's similarities and our personalities as we play together.
Guys, as the year goes on, they continue to get closer.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.